How do genetic polymorphisms affect sleep apnea risk? Imagine your genes as tiny instruction manuals that shape how your body is built and how it functions. Some of these instructions can influence whether you are more likely to develop sleep apnea, especially obstructive sleep apnea. Genetic polymorphisms are small variations in your genes that can change how certain traits develop. These tiny differences can make a big impact on your risk of sleep apnea. Research shows that about 35 to 40% of sleep apnea risk is linked to genetics. This means that your inherited genes play a significant role in how your airway stays open or collapses during sleep. Certain gene variants can affect the shape and size of your facial bones and airway. For example, some people inherit a narrower or more elongated face, which makes their airway more prone to obstruction when they sleep. Genetic differences also influence how your nervous system controls the muscles that keep your airway open. If your genes lead to weaker muscle control, your airway might collapse more often during sleep, causing breathing pauses. This muscle control is vital because it keeps the airway clear even when you are relaxed or asleep. Another way genetics affect sleep apnea is through body fat distribution. Some gene variants make you more likely to gain weight around your neck and upper airway. Extra fat in these areas can press on the airway, making it harder to stay open during sleep. Genes related to appetite and how your body processes fat can also increase your chances of obesity, which is a major risk factor for sleep apnea. Your genes also influence how your body responds to low oxygen levels or high carbon dioxide levels during sleep. Some people have genetic differences that make their breathing less stable when oxygen drops or carbon dioxide rises. This instability can lead to more frequent pauses in breathing. Certain inherited conditions like Down syndrome or Prader-Willi syndrome are also linked to higher sleep apnea risk. These conditions involve genetic mutations that affect anatomy or muscle tone, making airway obstruction more likely. Scientists are still working to identify all the specific genes involved, but understanding these genetic factors helps explain why sleep apnea often runs in families. Knowing about genetic influences opens the door to personalized treatments that target these inherited traits. So, your genes are like a blueprint that can shape your risk, but lifestyle choices and medical care can make a difference too.